Hello and welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. So your KCET counseling is going on and there is a very good news for all of you. The KEA has released the seat matrix after the seats are being surrendered by some of the colleges which were reserved for management quota earlier. That means now you can take admission into those colleges in those seats via KEA process only. You don't need to pay extra fees. So basically the colleges, when they are not able to fill their seats at the end of the counseling, they surrendered the seats to KEA saying that okay, I am not able to fulfill these seats, so please take them up and fill them through KCET counseling. But that generally happens at the later stages. But this year KEA has made it mandatory that the seat surrender should be done before first round of counseling, and that's why finally the colleges have surrendered their seats before the first round of counseling is completed, because and you can see which are all the colleges and which are all the branches which seats are being surrendered. For example, the first college in this list is Dayananda Sagar College, and here chemical engineering and civil engineering, these two courses are being surrendered. And how many seats are surrendered for general merit student? If you see that 4 seats for civil engineering, 4 seats for chemical engineering for rest of the Karnataka, 1 seat for chemical engineering for Hyderabad, Karnataka, and in civil engineering we have 1 seat for HK and 14 seats for rest of the Karnataka. In general merit only, for quota seats also there are a lot of seats that is being released, and total number of seats released by the Dayananda Sagar for RK was 35 for civil, 3 for civil. In HK, for chemical engineering, 9 seats for RK and 1 for HK. Okay, so these are the total number of seats that is being released by one of the top college, Dayananda Sagar. Obviously the courses are not that popular, so maybe that is one of the reason. Now let's look into the list further. MVJ college, one of the top colleges, also good college. Here also a lot of seats are being released. Now you can go and download this from the KEA website. You don't need to look through this obviously this video, because obviously we cannot show all the seats for all the colleges, but yes, I will give you some ideas. So here MVJ college, aerospace engineering, aeronautical engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science and design, computer science and engineering. So CSE seats are also being released by some of the colleges. Computer science and engineering, data science, triple E, then electronics and engineering, VLSI design, electronics and communication, advanced communication technology, electronics and communication engineering, industrial IoT, information science and engineering. So all these courses, some of the seats are being released by the colleges. You can see at the end how many total number of seats are being released. And obviously if you are a general merit student, then you might be interested only in general merit released seats. So general merit seats are obviously the most number of seats being released by any of the colleges, right? So a lot of seats being released. Next in the list is SJC Institute of Technology, Chikbalpur. Also we have Dr. T. Thimaima, sorry, Dr. T. Thimaima Institute of Technology, KGF, Kolar. Next we have Siddhaganga Institute. Siddhaganga Institute, one of the top 10 colleges constantly featured in our videos. So they also have released biotechnology, chemical engineering, civil engineering, triple E, electronics and instrumentation, industrial engineering, mechanical engineering. So these are all the seats released by Siddhaganga Institute. Sri Siddhartha also from Tumkur, they also have released a lot of seats. You can go and check that out yourself. Obviously it's a short video, I'm not going to explain a lot. This is not a video for obviously you should be thinking that okay, RV college should also release, but unfortunately that did not happen. So whatever seat metrics were released for RV college, that seat remains same. But some other colleges, check for your region, check for your zone, which colleges you were preferring for, and we are hoping that okay, might be I will get that college. But the good news is here, if the college belongs to your zone, obviously the list is very long. You can go very down the line. So you can see there are almost, I think, 25 colleges they have released the seats. 25, 26. Oh, more than 25 colleges actually. So if you go down, total number of seats released by 43, 44, 45, 47, still going, 49, 50. So a lot of colleges have released their seats. Mainly, obviously, not top colleges. You are not expecting to get seats from CSE, because those seats generally get filled by management quota. But some of the lower branches, they are not getting filled by management quota. So that's why they release it to KEA, even though they have some reservation initially. So you can see total 89 colleges. So my mistake, I was actually checked only up to 25. Total 89 colleges, they have released their management quota seat. What does that mean? That these number of seats will be added to your KCET pool of seats. So the seats which are initially, if you have checked the seat matrix, suppose 30 seats were there for certain college for general merit student. Now that same college for same branch, now they have released say 15 more seats for from their management quota. That means the total number of seats available to that college for general merit would be now 45, and it will not be 30 anymore. So that is the main thing. You have obviously have to go through the list entirely, and if you want me to do a lot more detailed video of explaining which colleges have released how many seats, then definitely make that in the comment below. I might try to make a long 30-40 minutes video on this as well, right? So basically it's a good news for you that number of seats that is available previously has now increased for some of the colleges and some of the branches. Not all colleges, not all branches, that you have to be careful about, right? So all the best for your KCET counseling. I'll be back till then. Bye.